Hey guys, this is Shadow Stalker and I have a Sony Vegas tutorial for you guys, and I'm going to teach you how to make the proper settings for making a commentary. Not the content or what you should talk about, just the settings and the planning. So first, as obviously, you're going to import your media, your thingamajig, your video, and we're gonna make a audio track above your gameplay's audio, so you have your gameplay footage and you have this blank space that's gonna be for the narration, and you have the gameplay audio. Now for the narration, what you want to do is you're gonna go to the ARM for record button, and you're gonna find a space. You have to make sure that there's enough space depending on how long your commentary is gonna be. You need to choose the correct folder. So you can see here, if I record on my documents and it's gonna be saved in my documents, I only have 682 megabytes. So that's like what, like a 5-minute commentary or something, I don't know. So you definitely just want to choose something where it has lots of disk space. You're going to click OK, and you can see the track completely changes, not completely changes, but you have this input meter, and that's just for testing out your voice. For narrating, you want to make sure that you have a microphone. I'm using like a microphone built in from my headset, and you can use whichever sort of microphone you want. It really doesn't matter as long as it's a microphone and can hear you. And before we go to the narration, what you want to do is you're gonna mute your gameplay's audio while you're recording, because if you don't, the gameplay's audio is actually gonna interfere with your narration, and it's gonna have like some funny noise. I can't really explain it, but the point is you just want to mute this so it doesn't interact. And once you're done, once you muted it, you're gonna go to the bottom here and click on record, and when you press it, it's actually gonna go, see, as the game sort of plays on, it does the talking by itself. And to stop it, you can either just press the button again, or you pause the video. And I just want to delete that. Done. Okay, now for your narration, if you have like a small voice and people can't hear you well, the gameplay's volume, it's gonna really affect your audio. Like the viewers won't be able to hear your voice. And there's two things you need to do in order to fix it. On your gameplay's audio, you're gonna go to the top of it, and there's this thing called gain, and you want to just lower it down until the proper volume, just so until you can hear your voice, your narration voice. And you're gonna go to the volume slider, which is right beside it, and you're gonna just lower it down, and you can fiddle around with this just until you got the proper volume. And that's the end of the narration part. Now let's move on to the video. First of all, if you want like a layout, I have a tutorial on making a layout. If you want like these boxes on the side of your videos, your class setup, like a template, I have a tutorial on that. I'll post a link in the description or put it on annotations, so turn on your annotations. And the first thing we're going to do is right click on the video, go to properties, and uncheck maintain aspect ratio, click OK, and that's gonna sort of widen the screen. It's barely noticeable, but it will actually affect. And next, if you look carefully, you can see like these. I know you can't see it here, but if you're recording off of like a Dazzle or a DVD recorder, you're gonna end up with these like ugly lines on top of your video. And I can't really show it because the screen is too small, but you're gonna end up with these like ugly lines. And the way you get rid of it, if you are not using a template, you can simply just go to event pan crop and just zoom it out, and you can already see that It's already gone. It's simple as that. Now what happens, it's a bit harder if you're using a template. If you're using like a layout like mine, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the mask button, and you're gonna go to anchor creation tool and make a mask around the video, and excluding the area. I'm just gonna do a draft, and you're gonna have to exclude the area of where the line is. That's just like a rough mask, and you can see it's already gone. Go back, click on position, and just adjust it some more. And that's how you get rid of those ugly lines on top of video. You don't always have them appear, depending on what you record with. And I guess that's it. You can put like color correction, use brightness and contrast, and just adjust it, because the maps, they really look bleak. And yeah, so that's the end of my commentary. And you can also actually fiddle around with this. This is also a volume slider for your sort of general gameplay, general whole thing sort of volume, I guess. And I'm Shadow Stalker. Hopefully this helped. I'll see you guys later.